and welcome to Stand Up Diaries, entry 78, and this one's called Midnight Crown, Afternoon Village. And you know, you find yourself at comedy shows that you never thought you'd find yourself at after a while, because you'd think, well, who has a comedy show at midnight? Well, you do have comedy shows at midnight. It's great, it's awesome, because that means you can fit in a couple shows before that show. And there's a Crown and Tiger that has a show at midnight every Saturday, so that's where I found myself last night. And then today, it was in the afternoon, it was a beautiful sunny day, and I thought, well, I want to do a set. So I went to Village Vapor Lounge, and I did a set at 4:20, because that's when they have a show there. And it was funny, the host wasn't there when I got there, so we waited about 15 minutes and then sent them a message, and then I just opened the show and was just like, hey, you know what, here's a comedy show. There was another comic there, and by the time I finished my set, a few more had trickled in. And that's the thing, sometimes you just troubleshoot a little bit. Here's Kuza with me today, because, you know, we all want to do sets. We're not going to cancel a show if a host doesn't show up, and then if they're a little bit late, then they can just hop on and go. And I think probably good etiquette's about 15 minutes after the show's supposed to start if you sent them a message, because you know what, stuff happens sometimes. And yeah, we're all comics, just hungry to get stage time, hungry to get better. So you just kind of roll with the punches, and yeah, you just find yourself at very odd times of the day performing comedy. And sometimes people don't know that the comedy is going to happen, but for the most part, if you have, and there's a lot of hardworking amateur comics in Toronto, you can keep them chuckling and they end up having a good time, which is really cool. So yeah, you just you find yourself in the weirdest places sometimes in Toronto, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Maple right now is with Dean in the bedroom. The bird and the dog are still having an interesting adjustment period to each other, but at least today was a lovely day, and we got to take him out to Dufferin Grove Park just down the street, which was really nice, and yeah, just get him trained up a little bit, interacting with families and other dogs. But anyways, I'm gonna hit up another room tonight. It's a debut of my friend Nick Martinello's room on Sunday. It's gonna be an open mic as well as show up, get up, so I'm gonna hit that up at 10, and I'm sure I will see you again tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.